the couch this time. I'm Colin Sterling, and today we're here with Hamilton's own Lutharo. The Hamiltonians supporting the Hamilton band. How shocking, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. I think it is. Okay. So how many of you are from Hamilton?
I am from Hamilton.
All of us. Well,
We're from Hamilton, but
We
some
all-
of us weren't born there.
Yeah, we all live in Hamilton.
Yeah. That's the main. That's the main
Yes.
question.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've all
Yes.
ended up in
Perfect.
Hamilton.
This is better than Profaner already.
It is better than Profaner.
yeah.
Damn it, Presty.
Always.
Always.
So you guys have an album out. It's called Unleash the Beast. What was
Yes.
that
Yeah.
like to finally release it?
It was awesome. We didn't have any music out for a pretty long time, so after like scrambling for years and trying to get some music out, it was nice to finally release something.
It's a sigh of relief. That's
Yeah.
what it was. No, it was good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So how long did it take to finally get that out there?
How many years?
Yeah.
More than it should have.
Yeah, more than I should have. It took
We're-
we've had a couple of EPs out before, but it wasn't really the sound that we were looking for, and they're kind of hidden now, so nobody can find them.
We're also a
For
really
a reason.
unfortunate band.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of unfortunate stuff happens to us. So we were trying to release it, I don't know how many times, and get it recorded out now. I don't know how many times, and then
Member changes.
Yeah,
and-
member changes, and then John had a bat problem.
Yeah,
And-
bad problem.
Bats in his
He had
bedroom.
bats
Yeah.
in his house, and we couldn't record, and yeah.
That's awesome.
This
Of
is
all
what I
things.
mean.
I didn't even hear
Yeah.
that one yet. That's great.
Like, anything that can go wrong will go wrong with us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Like,
that's
yeah. Camera breaks. And then
They don't care. You can say about anything you want.
Like yesterday, Friday the 13th.
yeah. Well, I mean,
What happened
had it
yesterday?
coming.
Duval pulled.
Well, I'm the new drummer, so my first show, I pulled a nerve in my back,
Oh no.
pinched the nerve, and I battled through it. And it was a great night, though. London was phenomenal.
But then you called John and told him about it,
And
and
then I
then
called John, and he said that he pinched the nerve in his back at work. And then the show we were at last night, one of the other bands were minus a guitarist because their guitarist pinched the nerve in his back.
yeah,
It was
And-
just one of those nights, Friday the 13th. I
and I'm
think.
just sick.
yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's fun.
She's recovering from an illness and still
Yeah.
managed to be on the
She
show.
got to battle through it, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not any nerve damage, but
No, hopefully not. I mean, I'm struggling today, but I'm gonna pull through today, and we're gonna have a good night.
how many painkillers did it take to...
Not many. I gotta stay focused, right? Playing with these guys isn't easy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Who's the hardest one to follow?
I don't think it's the hardest one to follow. They're all very talented. It's very good music. It's just it's not what I'm normally used to. So it's been a very nice adjustment for me to start playing with these guys and grow with them as a band.
So you're new.
Yeah.
I'm fairly new.
How new do we talk?
A year
I
ago.
joined, almost a year now. I joined late last
so
year.
you're broken in.
I'm broken in, yeah, for sure.
You're finally getting fit into the mold.
You got it, yeah.
And you two, I'm assuming, are originals?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Founding fathers.
John was
Yeah.
not here.
Founding father and mother. Of the band.
Yeah.
He's been in the band for like 3 years.
Yeah. Since we released Black Scorpion.
Yes.
Yeah. As a single. It's
As a
not
single.
Yeah.
You have to make that specific.
Yes.
As a single, not.
And I was just
Yeah.
a fan. Just to go to their shows, see
We were
them.
both fans, man.
Yeah.
That we're in the band, that's cool.
Yeah, you
Actually-
seen us at UTA, wasn't it? Unleash
Yeah.
the Archers.
Yeah.
And then we put up the post looking for a new bass player, and he was like, yes.
And then the
They
next
don't-
day we
They
posted.
don't.
Yeah.
They probably don't. They didn't remember me at first, but the first time I actually saw them, I was in another band, a two-piece instrumental, and we opened up for them.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, they didn't remember that until I reminded them later. I was like, I remember you guys. I used to. We opened up for you guys. We were the band that sucked. And now, all these years later, I'm actually fortunate to play with them, which is pretty cool.
You went from a band that sucked to now a band that doesn't suck.
Yes, definitely.
What's that like to
Oh
find?
no, you know what? The band I was with didn't suck. It was just it was a good learning experience to go from something I don't want to say amateur, but something just like in the air to doing something organized and structured and actually creating music and gigging and enjoying yourself, living the experience.
Excellent. Now you guys have been performing a lot more recently. You did a show last night in London. You
Yeah.
did a show at this venue, I believe, last month.
No.
No, we were here.
Absent.
Absent.
My
Yes,
bad.
absolutely.
Yeah.
My bad. I lose track of time a lot.
I feel it.
So what was that like to perform again at Absinthe in front of your hometown?
It was awesome.
Yeah, Absinthe
Yeah, it was
is
a packed
always
house.
really good.
It's always a packed house at Absinthe. But
Yeah. I love Absinthe too because it's a nice big venue, good stage, and everything.
Yeah.
I just realized this question doesn't apply to you.
I was there. I
Oh,
was
you
the guy
were?
holding
Yeah.
the camera on the front.
Yeah.
row.
Okay.
I'm like, I was so excited because I was like, this is great to actually see them from that side and then know that I'm going to be on that stage with them and sharing that kind of energy on stage, right? It
He was in
actually
the
cool.
process of learning the drums at
Yeah.
the time.
Okay.
So I was learning the songs and I got to work with their old drummer and see the movements and what he was doing. And it's been great, honestly. I can't complain.
Awesome.
Phenomenal.
So since you've all been back, I'm assuming you've been working on some new material to release very soon.
Yes,
Absolutely,
we
yeah.
When can we expect it?
have. I'm gonna say January.
January. Okay.
Hopefully sooner,
Yeah,
but probably
probably
around there.
January.
Yeah.
We're gonna be filming a music video on
Okay.
November 2nd, so we're pretty excited about that. And then pretty much once that's done, we'll be closer to release the show, to
Yes.
release the album.
Yeah.
We're just all messing up today with our words, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, what was the biggest difference when creating this new album to creating Unleash the Beast?
Unleash the Beast, we were really seasoned with. Like
Yeah, we had those songs for
for
years.
so long, and we were thinking about doing a full album with them. But we were like, nah, you know what? We want to like put some new stuff out. These ones are completely new. We're not as like we are seasoned with them, but not as like you know.
Yeah.
They're also a lot more like I don't know. They're darker. They're
Okay.
different. Like they're they still got the fast kind of vibe going on, but they're definitely heavier, darker.
Yeah, for sure.
The writing process for that, like because Unleash the Beast was kind of like us coming out and all right, this is our sound, or we're on our way to like creating our sound. And I feel like with this, it's like
We're getting closer to.
yeah, like we found it and we're gonna go with it, sort of
Yeah.
thing. But you know, expand with it. So.
We're actually
I
gonna
don't
be
know
playing.
if I got a track there.
We're actually gonna be playing one of the songs off that album tonight.
You
So
just
Sneak
answered
preview.
my next question.
hope you enjoy it.
yeah.
Well, we hope so too. Are you nervous to perform it tonight?
No,
We've
No.
been playing it for so long. That's the
Okay.
one.
that's the
song.
only song that.
Yeah.
It's been a mainstay in the set for a good year or so.
Yeah, the rest of
Um,
them, like, no, not so much, but yeah.
How many songs are going to be on this new album?
We're only doing 5 songs. We wanted to keep it simple, just do a quick EP,
Yeah.
and then just release it as fast as we can.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean the last EP came out almost a year ago.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. It's gonna be
Yeah, so you know.
November, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't take as long to record.
Yeah.
You know, but like,
We still have vocals and bass left to record,
yeah.
Oh.
but they have to be done before we film the music video. So
I think the main thing that has stalled us in like releasing this is drummers. We haven't had drummers. Like
We played with
we
a good number
have-
of drummers.
yeah,
This
like,
year,
we have really
in a
bad luck
year.
with drummers.
Yeah.
How long do you think you'll last
But
in the
yeah.
band?
Hoping to last as long as they'll have me.
Yeah.
So in about 2 months, we're probably gonna be looking for a new drummer, just so you guys know.
That's why it hasn't been released yet. Honestly, we've been just getting people up to speed.
When they get up to speed, it's like, it's not working out.
Yeah, like, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why, like,
In an
the other
effort not to
songs.
lose momentum. I mean, we've just been going through drummer after drummer. If this guy's not cutting out, we're on to another guy. We're moving along. You know, we're trucking through. We're writing the EP. We're working on new stuff. We're working on the live set. I mean, we've played shows through all of that.
Yep.
You know, it's been a ride.
Is
Yeah.
the pressure now on you after those comments?
Honestly, it's good to have some pressure on you, I think, as a musician. So, I mean, for me, it's an experience, and I'm enjoying it. Like, I can't complain.
There's been a lot of pressure the last couple
There
of
has
weeks.
been, yeah. To learn the songs and stay healthy to get through the songs because they're pretty fast songs. And it's been a trip so far. I'm really enjoying it though. I'm hoping I can stay as long as I can.
Excellent. So with this now newly found drummer,
Yes,
do you feel that you can finally finish the album?
I think
Yes.
so.
It takes time. I gotta get in there and keep playing and do shows, and I think you grow and with the band as you go. So it's
Yeah.
one of those things.
And we're already like,
also already
as
have
soon as we
drums,
can,
so-
we're writing new songs. You know,
That
we're
helps. Yeah.
Actually,
while
the
we're
drum-
working on this EP,
Yeah.
we're gonna be working on new stuff right
Yeah,
away.
drums are already recorded for this EP.
We actually had a different drummer record that, like our upcoming EP.
So how many drummers ago was that?
That was
Um,
3 drummers ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm learning a lot of other drummers' music, which is it's been an interesting trip as a drummer. Because they're so used to having creative process.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to get through these songs, get them good, and then be able to use my creative process and add to that as well, right? Later on down the road.
Yeah.
Which is a while to come, but I mean, I'm doing my best, so I'm still here.
You're concerned with them.
Yeah, I'm like,
Don't
No,
worry.
I just want to make sure you can still hear it and stuff.
It's a statement on the channel. We always get interrupted by something. Like
Okay.
either music, or last night we were at Duffy's Tavern interviewing Little Peak from Calgary, and we had to do it in the bathroom hallway. So 5 or 6 people would come and interrupt us like, sorry,
gotta get through.
sorry, it's all good. Oh wait, you're filming, I'm sorry, it's all good, we don't care. Just go through, bye. Matt, you're sexy. You're sexy. The singer was just good. Yo, raccoons are evil. Hey, she's hot. Hi. So don't
lots of
worry about
interruptions.
that.
Yeah.
Plus we have this, so the audio will sound hopefully.
John is one of those.
Yeah. Is it Zoom?
Yeah.
This is definitely worth the money.
Looks like a taser. That's what we always say about ours.
Yeah.
Or is it a taser in disguise?
Could be.
I don't want to find out.
We'll find out at the end of the interview.
After the show.
After
Find
Try
out
it on
next
him.
I
time.
could use one of those tasers in my background. Maybe wake me up a little bit, jolt me.
No Monster Energy drinks, just a
No,
taser.
not yet, just a taser.
So that's how mellow you are.
One hit.
That's a secret.
No, I'm actually just I got a little bit of back pain today, so I'd like a little squirt with that taser, and I'd be okay.
Okay.
Get me going.
So musically, who are your inspirations?
Well,
That's a lot of a question.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I would say one of our biggest, like, main influences is definitely Arch Enemy.
Okay.
Like as a
Yeah.
collective.
As a collective, yes.
Yeah.
And then we all have little
Yeah, it's all over
influences.
the place. Honestly, it depends.
Some blues,
Yeah,
some.
I was gonna say, are we talking strictly metal, or are we talking like?
No, we're open.
and-
We're open.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin
Yeah, it's tough.
with that.
It's a really
We
hard
just like
question.
music.
Yeah, honestly,
Pretty
we're
much.
super open to
Yeah.
anything. We're, I know we all have very different tastes, but all like equally the same taste at the same time.
Yeah.
Where we're kind of like the band who doesn't want to go and be put in a box. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
like having all these different choices and like just keep. I don't know.
You'll
put some
definitely
random
see
shit
that
in there.
in our new songs.
Yeah, they're like a cluster of random stuff.
Yeah. Some like
Yeah, there's a lot of styles on the new EP.
A lot of experimenting went on, but you can definitely
some
see-
80s influenced
yeah,
stuff
there's
too.
that is some really like dark stuff, some like bluesy stuff and
Oh, yeah.
pieces and like yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's so many different.
I stumped them.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah. It's open ended, honestly.
Pretty much.
Yeah. If you narrowed it down a little more, maybe no. No.
Who inspired you to start singing
There we go.
Clean vocals or growling vocals?
in general?
Just in general?
Just in
like
general.
from the beginning of time or like from the beginning of like the band time? 'Cause, like,
Whatever you want to answer.
When I was like 2, I listened to like Barney. So I mean, like,
So Barney
So I
was the
started.
reason.
So Barney
like
was
I
the
started out
inspiration.
singing Barney, so I know, you know.
He's your inspiration too.
Yeah.
How's he your inspiration?
I don't know. He's just big and purple. And he's really friendly. So
Yeah.
I figure you live like Barney. Everyone can be friends and family.
Yeah, man. I would say strictly metal. When I started growling, it was definitely Angela Gasso. She
Okay.
was my kind of little template that I used to start growling because I was like, okay, she's a female, she has a similar range to me, so I can kind of mimic what she's doing, and also I respected the shit out of her because she's awesome. She's kind of like the OG
Absolutely.
of female in that like style of metal, you know. Clean singing. I don't know. Growing up, I loved Ann Wilson from Heart. I still love her.
Okay.
She is one of my big ones because like all the falsetto stuff, and, you know, and she just rocks. But yeah, I don't know.
Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin, yeah, obviously, bluesy stuff, all of classic rock blues. Yeah, I don't know. strictly females or strictly it's a, like I said, it's an open-ended thing.
Okay, who inspires you to pick up the guitar and play?
I'm probably gonna say Metallica.
Okay.
Yeah, my parents like they listen to classic rock and blues and stuff. So like growing up, that's all I listened to. And then I remember when I discovered Metallica, and I was like, I need to learn the magic that is Metallica.
It's funny, like
And then I picked up the guitar.
Everyone starts with Metallica, I feel
Yeah.
like. Mine was Megadeth. That was like my
Okay.
opening band. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I need more of this. But yeah.
What inspires you to be a bass player?
Yeah, man. I mean, it all started with like Geezer Butler and Sabbath,
Okay.
or Megadeth, and Cliff Burton, of course. The big guys. That's what starts it all. You're looking up to them, you're seeing them up on the big stage. That's where it all starts, right?
For me, I'd have to say as a drummer, because I didn't start off as a drummer. I started off on other instruments.
Okay.
But as a drummer, I'd have to say Danny Carey from Tool was a huge
Okay.
influence for me. Vinnie Paul, obviously.
Yeah.
It's Pantera. Who doesn't like Pantera? I liked Igor Cavalera a lot because of that
Okay,
Brazilian
yeah.
style, that
Yeah.
really crazy, powerful tom, like tribalish feel, which really attracted me to drums. So Sepultura was a huge influence for me too, I find. But it's evolved into everybody now. Anything metal and heavy
Yeah.
and fast and can like catch my ear is like, I want to learn how to do that. Like that's cool, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just catches you.
What is the official beer of the band?
Oh man.
It honestly, it's kind of like we drink one a lot until we get sick of it,
yeah.
and then we move on to another one.
Okay.
So where were we
Where are
last
we
at?
right now?
I don't know. I like Pilsner a lot, like old style Pilsner. But then John
Yeah.
hates it and he likes Pabst, and I
Yeah.
think Pabst is gross.
I don't like that. I never liked it. Yeah, Pilsner. There's a pub in Hamilton, Doors Pub.
Yes.
Yes, we
They
always
serve-
drink Hell's Lager.
Hell's Lager.
And
Hell's
it's-
Lager?
Yes,
Yes.
so good.
That's a metal beer.
That is a metal beer. That's
delicious.
the best beer.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
it's not the best beer, but
But like
Right
when
now.
you're going there,
Right now
every
it
time I
is.
go there, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Pilsner. Other than that, Pilsner. But European beers
European
are
beer.
so much better. So much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Oh man. That's,
Hopefully in a stinky ass tour bus.
Yeah.
Somewhere
That's-
over Europe, driving
Please.
around. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Big
Or in
stages,
Canada,
big festivals.
US?
Hopefully Europe.
We want to do Europe.
Are you jealous of Becomes Astrals because they're going to the UK?
A little.
It just inspires us, push a little harder, get over there. We'll,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they've obviously worked hard to get there. So
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta work harder, I guess. Yeah.
Probably been at it for longer than we have too. So.
Well, exactly. Yep. We gotta earn our stripes. So, yeah.
Excellent. Now we're going to play a little game, if that's all right with all of you.
All right.
All right. It's a simple game. We call it Thrash or Trash.
Okay.
Thank you again, Rip, for naming the game. They have no idea what I'm
course,
talking
Rip.
about. Oh, you do? You know Rip?
Yeah.
So the game's very simple. I'm going to say either a band song or album. And if you like it, you say thrash. If you don't like it, you say trash. You don't need to explain your answer, but if you want to, go right ahead. Okay?
All right.
You understand? Good?
Yeah.
Trash or trash?
Thrash or trash?
Thrash or trash, not trash or trash. I've had
Yeah.
someone say that.
Definitely.
And they were confused, like, what do you mean it's not trash or trash? What?
They can't both be trash.
As you mentioned earlier, arch enemy.
Definitely thrash.
Trash.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Usually. Yeah.
I'm like, do I have to answer that? Yeah. Yes, obviously thrash.
Thrash?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the right answer.
It
Right
is.
answer.
That gives you another week in the
No,
band.
rocket science.
Flip the table.
It's not rocket science here.
No, he can stay to perform the show
Yeah.
with that answer. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Huntress.
Thrash.
Yeah,
Thrash.
I'd say
Yeah.
thrash. We've seen them
Respect.
live a few times, and they're
They're
freaking
awesome.
wicked. Her vocals were out of this world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone I would have loved to tour with.
Rip to Jill.
Yes.
May she rest in power.
Yes.
And last but not least, Unleash the Archers Apex album.
Oh my God.
Thrash.
No, we played with them not too long ago, and they're friggin' wicked.
Actually, it was a year ago.
a year
It was a year
ago,
ago.
yes.
It was a year ago.
Yeah. They're awesome people, and they have awesome music.
Yes.
So yes, thrash to them.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Now it's time to ask one last question. We ask this to every your stylist.
No,
Do you know what
I do not know.
You do not know. We call it the poser question.
Okay.
It's very simple. It's designed to make sure that we are talking to physical metalheads and not posers.
all right.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
I feel the black craft.
Honestly, man,
Jackets.
I've been wearing this just because I needed something to wear. I'm tired, man. I'm here to play. I'm not here to pose for anything.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not a fashion show either.
I like the comeback. Thank you.
It's not a fashion
You wanted
show.
the raw truth, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Blunt honesty. That's what I like.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Who would win in a fight, Lemmy or God?
Lemmy is God.
Yes.
Trick question, Lemmy.
Got it.
Congratulations, you get free candy.
Yes.
That's all she wanted. As soon as I mentioned it, she's like,
There's candy
There's
here.
candy. There's candy in the bin over there.
I was
Yeah.
looking over that
Don't
candy.
Dive
Yeah.
into that bin.
Don't be afraid to take however much you want. We don't care.
It's all expired.
No. It's all fresh. I made sure I worked in the factory, so it's all fresh.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we made sure it's good.
We're gonna die.
It's not Friday the 13th. I'm not going to slash you.
That was
okay?
yesterday.
Yes.
It's the 14th, so I can't do anything now.
Yeah, you missed your chance.
Yeah, I missed my opportunity to wear a hockey mask and just go around with a machete.
That'd be a bit extreme.
That just went
At
to
the
a
Thai
whole new
restaurant.
level.
Year
Yeah,
later?
as we sit in a Thai restaurant about to play a metal show. Yeah.
I mean, this makes no sense at all, so why not just have an interview at a Thai restaurant in front of many people who are confused what's going on.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
Casting.
Thank you so much. You see casting couch?
Yeah.
We were talking about couches earlier, so
So you're 18 now.
That's actually what the segment's named after.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh
Because
my
Taylor
goodness.
from Cathartic Demise,
Mm.
they were on the first edition of it. And the joke was we had the camera ready to film and all. He's just like,
Then there
I'm
was the
ready for
couch."
my casting couch shot. I'm Taylor, I'm 19, and I like big dicks.
Oh my god.
And that's
You
what
just walk in the room and there's a couch because you said you usually do like there's a couch.
Yes,
right?
there's usually a
yeah,
couch.
So I mean, you would get that vibe.
yeah.
Yes.
Is it a white couch?
No, it's
No.
usually like a black leather couch.
Well, it depends.
A white
Depends.
couch. Who has a white couch? I guess.
Who doesn't have a white couch?
Have you ever met anyone with a white couch? I certainly haven't, and it would not stay white. Just spill everything on it. Yeah.
Well, Lutharo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the channel today for an interview. We really appreciate it. We definitely look forward to having you all back on again. Maybe
Awesome.
to help promote the new album. That's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
That's very cool.
Excellent. Great. Now, make sure to follow them on Bandcamp, Instagram, Facebook, Snapface, the Twitter bird thing, anything I'm forgetting.
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Spotify is an important one.
Yes.
Yes.
Which one do you get paid from, Spotify or Bandcamp?
All of them.
He
All
takes
them.
care of them. It's like,
Support
we got
them.
money.
Yeah, 50 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents from, what is it, the baby, CD baby?
Yeah.
CD.
Whatever. Yeah, we got 50 cents.
Thank you so much again.
Thanks for having us.
Until
All right,
next
thanks for having
time,
us.
keep on thrashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.